Yeah, so still waiting for Spider.
All right, we're good. We're good. We're in. Everybody, we're fantastic. We're here. We're here on kickoff. I'm on the field. I'm on the field. It's not. We're great. I'm all right. I'll bench myself.
We're
That's fine.
live.
We're going.
We are live.
I'm getting on the bench. I'm going next to winner. I can't. Hold on. The game is starting. I can't get on the bench yet. I'm on the bench. I've got temp admin. That's great. We're gonna ball cam. Welcome everyone to Super Bowl. Yes sir. Yes sir. This is Titans versus Seahawks. Very exciting stuff. Very exciting. Titans starting off with the ball. We didn't see kickoff. Not that cool. They only made it to the 23-yard line. It was probably Plaz returning. He probably did a couple spins. Lost 2 yards on the play. We are still waiting on a Seahawks player. We got someone just dove off the QB. The QB diving after him. Great start. Gotta love this. Gotta love this from the Titans. That's Amin and Plaz. Oh. The ball was picked up. It's great. That's great. All right. So, chat. Who do we have? Who do we have winning this game, boys? Who do we have winning? Let me see some predictions in chat. HP, you said that you got the Seahawks winning by what, like a 12-point margin?
Yeah, 12 or 10-point margin. I'm thinking.
Chat significantly is saying the Seahawks by pretty much everyone. I don't think I see a single person saying Titans.
That is very different than the Discord crew here. Discord was saying that the Titans, they had them being the winners. They had the Seahawks coming in as underdogs, apparently.
Winter in chat, he is reffing this game today. He is on the Giants, making sure that he knows, or making the players know that if they throw the ball, throw it out of bounds, past the line of scrimmage, because if they do not, that is intentional grounding, which is a flaggable penalty.
Slants are allowed.
Slants are allowed this game. This is true. Slants will be seen frequently in this game, which makes commentating a little less exciting. We're not going to see many dimes down the field. We're not going to see very many pretty plays going on, but we will see some very cool executed plays. We're going to see Seahawks and Titans slant coverage. We're going to be able to see if they've been keeping up on that practice for slant coverage. So slant coverage is not easy, believe it or not. Requires two people with a couple brain cells to figure out how to cover a slant. So now we're just waiting on, I still believe, another player from the Seahawks to join the game. And this is true. We still are waiting for one more individual to join the Seahawks. I'm sorry, chat, that the game's taking a little bit. We should be starting here soon. Go grab your popcorn. Go grab whatever snacks you got in the fridge and the pantries. Bring them back. We should be ready to rock and roll by then.
Go ahead and start drinking your hot Cheetos and eating your Sprite, because it's about to be a close one here, boys.
Commentator has caramel creams. These are good. Never had a caramel cream?
And I personally
you're
have
wrong.
Peanuts.
Not sponsored, by the way. Not sponsored by caramel creams. Is it unprofessional that I'm eating a caramel cream right now? HP?
It is very fast.
Well, thank you. Thank you. I am eating in the booth. Hold on, we might be starting. Oh my God.
I think the player that we're waiting on was Trixie, and he just joined the game. I think we are ready to kick off. Well, start the game. That is.
Looking at the field, this Seahawks have 6 players. Titans have 7 on the field. Looks like that's got to be fixed, because that's one too many people for the Titans, unless they're doing a 7v7. Looking for a TMM. Nope, they're not starting yet. There was a cuckold. Got teased again. That's fine. I got more caramel creams. Waiting for this game to start. I might run out by the end of the game though, because I've only got like 5 more, which is unfortunate, really, for me. Someone died. I think they got benched.
Yes.
Oh, are we starting?
There has been murder on the field.
No way. No, now the Seahawks have 7. Oh, the Titans do as well. That's great. Don't mind me.
All right, I think we're gonna actually start.
All right, we got the first play.
And they are.
We got
here.
double rushers from the Seahawks. Lots of slanting going down. It's going to be a shovel pass right down the middle of the field to number 10. That's a 17-yard gain. We should be seeing a couple hiccups from the Seahawks defense for the first couple plays, just because the game is just starting. Plaza is going to run 20 yards down the right side of the field. Fumble out of the play of field for that 20-yard gain. Still double rushing.
One interesting thing to note is they are double rushing with Plaz, who was supposed to be ruled out of the game this week, and Luth, but they have both made the game.
Yes, this is true. Another interesting thing from that double rush, that brings 2 more people out of coverage. Ooh, a sneak play from the Seahawks right there. That's looks like a QB sneak from the defense. Had the illusion that he was going to be a DB, and he cuts through, forcing one of the wide receivers to block for a little bit. A little smart. Tried to pass that deep down the field, was not done. Fiend hugging the left side backfield, attempt to dime his wide receiver down the left side of the field. It's going to be overthrown. They're forced to punt this ball from the 40-yard line.
Now, I will say their QB has missed 2 men wide open, not wide open, but had separation in the end zone. Just not able to put it on the mark. That is very interesting from the Titans. I wonder if that has to affect their ping, if that comes into play right there.
I think it's just some bad eyes from the Titans quarterback, if I'm being honest. Zach, very first play from the Seahawks. He's just going to run out of bounds for a 9-yard gain. Looks like he wanted to stay in bounds that play, but got pushed out by the diving DB. Zach again. Looks like they're triple rushing. We got a QB spy. Oop, man, open. Absolutely nobody on him in the middle of the field. That is bonkers.
It looks to me as the Seahawks are trying to line up as double centers, and one's just dropping out. That is what they're doing.
We got a Seahawk open in the middle of the left field. Looks like that was not picked up by the Titans zone. They've given up on the double rush. They're playing 2 QB spy. QB spy is going to pick him up for a 3-yard gain, up a rush on the left side of the field. That's 2nd and 12 on the Titans 39. Zach rolls out left out of the pocket. Opportunity to run. He's going to back up. Titans rusher getting blocked, passing down the right side of the field. Overthrows the ball. Looks like it was a little bit of miscomm from the wide receiver and Zach, the quarterback. Zach's going to try and run this ball. Puts it on. Oh, my God.
He fits himself through the hole to get what looked like a first down.
It was indeed a first down. Some sneaky jukes from the quarterback, Zach. They've given up on rushing him, and he's just going to abuse this. He's going to take another 8-yard gain up the right side of the field. If they don't rush Zach, they're going to have a bad day. The Titans need to figure this out and find a DE. Here we got a QB spy doing his job. That was a pretty good move by 78 on the Titans, going from a QB spy to picking up someone in slant coverage. Pretty decent play. 78 again, picking up somebody. 78 giving up his coverage to try and rush.
But
Zach's going to miss it.
Get the ball.
That was a little bit of a difficult ball for the wide receiver there. Oh, he's almost sacked. We got 2 centers. He's forced to throw this ball.
It is caught for the 1-yard gain.
Looks like he passed to his own center. Got about 1 yard on that. Now 4th and 6. They're going for it. 16-yard line. He can't run. There are 3 QB spies. Number 10 playing contain as well as blocking. And he's going to get stopped. 2-yard gain. He really wanted to run that ball. Could not lob it up. I will admit, the Titans are doing a lot The Titans were doing a lot better than intended, or than I thought they were going to do. Already 0-0 in the first quarter. This might be a low-scoring game. I might have been wrong. Both Seahawk rushers get past the blocker. Attempt to shovel pass it down the left side of the field, and he's going to get popped. Now 3rd and 17 already. That's third.
3 and out.
3rd and a light year. He's passing deep to Ty. It is overthrown by a mile. Only way Ty was going to get that is if he turned into LeBron James. And he doesn't. That's going to be an immediate
3 and out.
3 and out from the Titans. Seahawks player picks up the punt. Tries to go down the left side of the field. He's going to get a couple blocks. Blockers blocking everyone that they can. He's going to get stuffed at around the 50. Seahawks out for blood now, looking to get a score. No receivers apparently open. Maybe
Walker
one.
Did his job for a little bit until he gets sacked.
Tsunami getting him.
Take my word back.
That's second in the entire length of the field. Looks like they're going to have to go deeper than they intend. Jit being covered. Oh my God, that might have been receiver. Receiver did not keep going back. That was
a 3rd in the Walmart parking lot. We'll have to see what they can do here.
This is true. A whole Walmart parking lot. Looks like they got to go deep. No option. Everyone running streaks. We got a couple burns. Is he going to choose to fit him? He chooses not to. He's still looking for a slant from Ootman. Ootman can't get open. He's going to do a comeback. Swing up the left side of the field. He passes down to Ootman. Ootman catches the ball as a 40-yard gain. Easy first for Oot. I called that play from the beginning. I knew it was going to Oot. That's his favorite target. He's passing it down the middle of the field. Into coverage.
Almost an interception.
If his wide receivers had hugged the back of the end zone, that might have been reelable. Unfortunately, overthrown over both of their heads. He's going to try and run this ball. Gains about 5. That's 2nd and 10. Nope, my bad. 3rd and 10. And not enough to go for it. Look for another short run play right here from Zach. He wants to. We've got 2 QB spies, 4 QB spies. Overthrown to the back left corner of the end zone.
They are just going to kick it.
They are just going to try and get some points on the board. Now, this is a 39-yard kick. It's going to be blocked. Holy Jesus. Now, right there, that was a pretty smart play by the Titans, using each other to boost into the ball. Click to catch. Looking for blocks from his own men. Smart play. 10-yard gain. It's going to be 2nd and 5. He's going to pass this one overthrown down the right side into the bench. Almost hit me. I might file a lawsuit.
Mid, but he did choose to try to throw it to spit it to Spider on the bench.
He's going to try. Oh, my God. This quarterback turning himself into the size of a rat to dive past the first down marker. One blocker chooses to block the right side, therefore QB will roll out right and pass down the left side of the field. It'll be underthrown. Wide receiver cannot pick that one up. Looks like nerves are running high in this game. Both quarterbacks not able to make plays that normally they would be able to. You can tell the nerves are at a substantial level. Quarterback is going to escape both of the rushers and get a 3-yard gain on second down, turning it into 3rd and 12. Not able to kick a field goal from here. Both rushers are going to get that sack. It looks like he wanted to do a run play in the beginning, and it just made him lose yards. That blocker was, God knows what he was doing. He was on the left side of the field doing jack shit. I will be completely honest with you. That blocker was completely useless. Seahawks are going to pick up this ball around the 7-yard line. He's going to dive to the 20 just to make it easier for his quarterback to get out of pressure.
And the Seahawks defense, it's normally not their best quality of the game, has been showing up today. I know a lot of talk to Zach a lot. He says their offense normally carries. Right now, their defense is.
He's got an open man down left field. He's going to throw it to him. Now, he had the option to dime it to number 7 on the far left side of the field. I think that would have been the first point of the game if he could have fit that. Number 7 does have a very slight burn again. He's going to underthrow the ball to number 34. He looks around like, what the hell was that? Zach chooses to keep the own ball, or keep the ball for himself to an 8-yard gain. That's going to solidify the ability to do a 4th go for it. You like that from Zach. Let's get a Zach view. This is what Zach sees in the game. Oop, man. Open down middle. Never mind. Picked up by the safety. He's just going to do a run. Run for the first. Smart plays. If we want to take a peek-see at the stats for current game rushing, you can see that there's already a solid 95 yards rushing. Now, 102 yards rushing for this game. Lots of rushing attempts. I mean, look for the receiving. It's not much better. Slightly under 100. Or slightly over 100. This game has been very run-heavy, even though they've allowed slants. Seahawks running the ball here with some pretty good rhythm. Looking to finally get some points on the board. The blocker's going to pick up the rusher, allowing him to have open space in the middle. He doesn't want to run it for that chance to fumble. He's going to try and see if he can squeeze a run on the sideline. He does. He's going to get a 6-yard gain. I could tell he wanted to run that ball from the beginning of the play. Now second and goal at the 8-yard line. He wants to run this ball. He's going to. He's going to come up short, and he's going to get slightly shoved into the end zone. That's a Seahawks touchdown. Looks like he dove short, but when he got tackled, he got moved so minusculely. Oh, no, he just rotated his body. That's good. Nice. That is the first score of the game going to the Seahawks in the second quarter. A minute left until halftime. Holy crap. Holy crap. Ain't no way.
I'm saying he does not miss kicks, even though he has missed a kick today. That'll be interesting to see if he can back up his word and not missing any more kicks.
Titans QB, oh my God, is going to get blocks for days. He could have built a wall with how many blocks he got with that. He's still only going to manage to get 5 yards. 5 yards. Does not put those blocks to use. Blocker is going to choose to block only one of the DBs. He's going to pass it downfield deep. is not able to dime that ball. Scarfo's going to intercept that ball and get tripped by the turf monster at the 30-yard line.
What a read there. He might have been able to fit that if he was Spider, but he was not. Just put it too far to the right. Put it right in the hands of the wide receiver DB.
The CB who caught that ball says, "Where's the Super Bowl prize? I want to buy some Bloxburg game passes." Already shit talking. That's a pretty good pass to him open man in the middle of the field. Looks like this zone coverage has repeatedly given up the middle of the field. Repeatedly. Most of the passes coming from the Seahawks have been down that middle field. The Titans cannot cover. Let's go ahead and watch, probably after the half, that Titans defense in the middle, because it seems very weak. It doesn't seem like it's holding up very well. Looks like they're running too deep. Only one in the middle. That would explain it. The safeties are covering both deep ends of the sides of the fields, leaving that middle wide open for only one person to cover.
Zach's just going to throw it away.
Yep.
They are asking for a grounding call, but it was outside of.
Now I want you to watch right here in the middle of the field. Watch right here. After the play develops, after every single play, that middle of the end zone, it gets open. Right here, right between the L and O of the play. Watch the Seahawks players run in. Oop man runs to the left and gets open right in the middle of the field. Watch for a split second. Never mind. Looks like they're going to play safe here and get into the end zone. This is just going to be a bomb mid. He's trusting his receivers. It's going to get swatted.
They're just going to swat that right there. Going into halftime.
That's going into halftime. 7-0 Seahawks. Holy shit. This game.
What is your report card for them?
Report card?
Yes, your report card. Kind of like Tony Romo here, but it's Fighter's report card. What are your few takeaways from the half?
I think the Titans need to have some more lockdown coverage in the middle of the field. Either that or Zach's just going to keep abusing it. They refuse to cover that mid-deep or short mid. Here we're going to get a good chance to look at it. Just take a peek at this middle coverage. So the middle man's going to push up towards the middle of the end zone. Or sorry, middle of the field. And if Oopman would have ran backwards right into the middle, he would have been in between all of the CBs wide open for a pass. Are you seeing this too, HP?
I am definitely seeing this. I think the main problem is they had to switch to double rushing.
There it is again. Oopman wide open.
Because of the running problem. And they just can't. They have to have one man in the mid, and he is not able to do it.
No. Zach electing to run the ball for himself instead of shovel that pass to Oopman. Again, Oopman gets open every play because Oopman has found, look at right in the middle again. Middle, wide open. Deep middle, wide open. Deep middle. Oh my God.
He throws a stupid interception right there, right to the DB.
Deep middle was huge open, just like I predicted. Look at right there in the back. He's going to try and throw that slant right to Oopman, and it's going to get picked up by Ty.
And in chat, the wide receiver is saying, "I was wide." You know, that's going to be a lot of
Jesus.
A lot of words exchanged right there in VC right now to Zach.
Titans are going to get this ball back after the interception from Zach. A stupid play from Zach. Absolutely idiotic. I have no clue why he decided to throw that slant with a wide open man in the end zone. I called that play too. I called it. I saw it coming, and it happened. Titans. Oh my God. That's going to be. Holy shit.
That is team chemistry there. That is team chemistry right there. Look at that play. They drew it up just like they wanted. Threw it at the perfect spot. He clicked his only job, and that was just a touchdown. Beautiful jukes there, too.
Beautiful line slant from the Titans. Looking up to tie the game. All they need to do is get this kick. Ain't no way he missed that.
Maybe not.
Ain't no
He's
way.
Old.
Kicker selling that game. That kicker, by the way, going by the name of Fiend, is going to sell that. Bean sells. Actually, I think they got upset with
sound like
me
they're
calling
spiking his-
Fiend. I think they said Fene or something. I don't know. I remember the Titans were upset by me saying Fiend. Fenny? I don't know. Zach, knowing he has the lead, is just going to run this ball up the right side of the field. Again, they had a wide open man, deep middle. Refuses to pass to him. They keep getting past this defense. If one of those men just goes deep down the middle, that leaves short middle open or opens up one of the sides every single time. All they need to do is just have that middle man go deep, and the entire field is open for a pass.
Look to catch with a wide open catch right there. He's getting some
Right.
blocks going up to the 20, 27. He had more field of game, but he needed. I don't know why. I think it
Looks
must
like
be a coach
he's
right
playing safe, I think, avoiding the fumble. Open short, middle, wide open. Oopman's going to get that ball. It's just completely abusing the Titans defense right here. It looks like they have figured out that going deep middle allows short middle to be open. He wants to run this
The
ball.
blocker is doing a tremendous job right there.
He's going to get a 4-yard gain. Now going to be 2nd and goal on the 7-yard line. He's just going to run this one right up
Another
the middle
touchdown run.
for a touchdown.
7 yards. Zach putting the team on his back right now like he's LeBron in the finals and clutching up. Could be throwing a lot of the deep burns, but he is choosing to use his own feet and do the job.
And his own feet are working. I'm not going to lie for Zach. Zach has gotten a significant amount of yards rushing this game. 17 attempts for 123 yards, doing a 7.24 rushing yard average. Blockers, blocking as many Seahawks players as they can. He's only going to get about 11 yards from that run, getting stopped at around the 36-yard line. Deep middle, getting picked up by the safety. Now, if you look at this Seahawks defense, they know how to do that middle coverage. Watch this deep safety run back, and then the short middle staying. He's going to get picked up by that short left side. Short left's going to run back. He's going to dime down the field.
One deep mid left, and he's just going to swat that. That is a characteristic of the Seahawks defense. They will not go for an interception if they don't think they can get it. They will just swat, not allowing anything to happen there.
Now, I'm really loving this Seahawks short left and short right CBs. They are doing phenomenal on covering and trading off of their positions. Short left right there was taking care of middle for a little bit, and as soon as he went a little bit to the right side, short right picked him up really easily, allowing short left to go back to covering somebody on a slant. That's some beautiful chemistry from our boys on the Seahawks. Titans not able to replicate that kind of defense. Looks like they're struggling in that middle category. They're going to solve that problem by having 4 deep. And he's just going to run on it. He says 4 deep, that's fine. I'll run on you. And so he does. He has 2 blockers. And he's just going to run it up the middle of the field and slide so he doesn't get fumbled. Swing out to the right side of the field. He's looking for a dime. Down the middle of the field, perhaps. Nope. He's going for a short pass to Oopman. 13-yard gain. Looks like they're just playing it safe for these slants. They have the lead. No need to do something fancy.
Amen. Getting a little heated in chat because they're double blocking. Guess they weren't expecting that from the Seahawks, but it is working for them. They're going to stick with it no matter how much it pisses off the Titans.
He wanted to run that ball. He's not going to be able to. They've got a double rush going on, so he's just going to throw it to Cardi for a 10-yard gain. Short right, selling that one right there. Zach wants to run. He's going to get stuffed for an 8-yard loss. That's now 3rd and 12 on the Titans'
It's almost
45.
the fourth quarter. Are they going to hike it? Yes, they are. This will lead us into the fourth quarter.
Last play of the third.
Very low-scoring game. What is your opinion on this, Spider?
I was not expecting it. I feel like this game was supposed to be a lot higher, but the defenses are showing up. I honestly think Zach could be annihilating this Titans defense. He's just choosing not to. He's playing a safe sort of way. Never mind.
Has a man wide open. Just throws it right at him.
There he is, exposing the Titans defense, making me eat my words. So, like I said, deep middle just seems to be the way to go. That DB could have intercepted the ball if he didn't jump 70 years early.
I think this game is already over. The Titans defense letting them off. We'll have to see if they can come back, but right now it's looking like the Seahawks are going to win this low-scoring game. Let's see if they can change the momentum and get a momentum shift here, as it is 1st 15 on their own 32. Personnel change coming.
Looks like they're benching somebody, bringing someone else onto the field. Call that a sub. If you look at this pretty defense from the Seahawks, they're playing something called triangle coverage. Never mind.
A designed run from the Titans.
That's a 12-yard gain. Not a bad play. Looks like they might be sticking to the runs for a few. Yep, gonna get that 4-yard gain, and he's gonna slide to avoid getting fumbled from a hard hit. 2 blockers, 2 rushers. Interesting play. He's just gonna pass it down the left side of the field to an open Luthlet. Plaza's gonna get a block, allowing maybe 8 more yards than he would have.
Winner getting a little heated. The ref's getting a little heated at the players for calling bogus flags. As the center drops out, he does not pass it. Goes for the corner, and it is.
Holy shit! What a fit to Plaz. A beautiful dime to the left side of the end zone. Going to be overthrown for the CB, but perfect to be able to be picked up by Plaz. He's going to dive back into the end zone to pick up that touchdown right there. They're going to go for 2 to try and turn this into a 1-point game. If they don't get this, this is going to be very difficult for the Titans. Fiend rolling out right. It's going to be intercepted by the DB. No 2 points for the Titans. Now, that could be a troublesome event for the Titans. After that, I don't know if they're going to be able to come back. But they will be going for an onside right here. And it looks like our boy Ootman is going to pick up that ball. Kind of weird looking. I'm not going to lie. It could just be latency. But that was a weird looking catch. Zach running up the right side of the field for a 21-yard gain. Yeah, that ball didn't look like it was supposed to be Ootman's in the onside kick. I won't lie. Yet he picked it up.
Yes. 2nd and 5, the 16-yard line. Let's see what the Seahawks can do here.
Are you good, HP? It sounded like you were having a little bit of trouble there.
Yeah, I'm a little laggy. I had to rejoin. I had audio problems, but right now it looks like we're doing pretty good.
It also looks like the Titans players really want the play to stop. They're gonna choose to beg for a stoppage of play because one of their players got disconnected. Almost doing something dirty. They did something similar in the Giants game. Ain't that right?
Yes, yes. Have to see what they're doing here. I don't know what they're doing. Ref did not call a grounding, so as you can tell, that last play did not count. They are waiting for him to rejoin.
Ref checking the stream time to see what time it was before the play clock ended. That is true. The stream don't lie. The stream never lie. Looks like the Titans player is back. We're back in play. Zach has the ball. Looking for a wide open man in the middle of the field. He chooses not to. He's going to run that ball once again. Zach running all over these DBs. Hey, HP, do you think you could do me a favor? Go into stats and see what the record is for running in game. How many yards is that?
I'm not in the game.
Yeah, but the RFL game record for
RFL
running stats.
All right.
Zach running it up the right side of the field. Simple 2-yard run.
For his third rushing touchdown.
That is his indeed third rushing touchdown. This is true. 24 attempts, 188 yards.
Zach's rushing stats, his all-time stats. Let's go ahead and look at those.
I think the game stats. I think let me look at records really quick. If I can find it. There it is. Okay, so the longest game running record is 215 yards. Zach is 30 yards away.
Zach on the year has 591 yards with 5 touchdowns, excluding the playoffs. And that is over 7 games.
Again, Zach is 30 yards away from breaking the game record for rushing. The double rushers putting pressure on the Titans quarterback right now, forcing him to throw it over Amin's head. Amin was not ready for that ball. It's going to sail over his head. He's going to look like a clueless second grader. Watching that ball
over his head like a joke to total.
You can't say that. He passes deep down the middle of the field. That was manageable, but the receiver looks like he might have had some lag there. He jumps really late. He's open again down the middle of the field. He's going to try it again. That ball's going into coverage. He's going to pick up that ball anyway. Holy shit, Plaz picks up the ball in the end zone. That's a fucking monster pass to Plaz. That's called putting faith in your receivers, and he does it. He was being double rushed, coming up like a fucking sandwich. Plaz grabs that ball out of the air like a burrito. God damn. Beautiful fucking moss by Plaz. They've got to go for 2 to make this a 1-point game. We've got 3 rushers and a shit ton of line slant swatters from the Seahawks, and it's going to work. Last time we saw Oopman pick up this onside kick. Let's see if he does it again. Nope, that's going to be picked up by Cardi, number 5. Looks like nobody else was there. It looks like Cardi was the only one picking up that ball. We got 2 blockers. He's going to pass it right down mid-deep. He's going to play with him. He's going to fucking play with him. He's going to get that 41-yard gain. Zach might be calling him a couple mean things for not running that into the end zone. Either that or Zach wants that record for rushing. He might get sacked here. He's going to overthrow that ball. Looks like a throwaway. Zach wants this game record. I know he does. I know he wants this game record. He's trying so hard to get that record right now. Beautiful jump and dive.
Trucks a man for a 5-yard gain. Zach is known for trucking people. He has a beautiful hitbox.
And he indeed did truck right then and there. Design play from the Seahawks for a run up the right side of the field. They're not going to get it. Looking for an open receiver because that run play went downhill very fast.
That was an open
it's going to be intercepted in the end zone.
He jumped over the ball.
The Titans can win this game. Plaz, at the very end of this game, is showing up. Click the catch jumping over the fucking ball.
Pod might have just sold the game away. Could this be the momentum switch that they needed?
Luthlet picking up that ball. I don't know why he didn't go out of bounds. Chooses still to not go out of bounds after the play is over. Quarterback refusing to call a timeout. 2 rushers, 1 blocker. It's going to be a short pass to Plaz again. Plaz jumps over the ball.
Jumps over it.
With the double-edged sword. That's going to stop the play clock, but they do lose yards. Ty, all-star wide receiver, open downfield.
Tries to fit it. It is overthrown.
Overthrown ball. I haven't seen a single dime this play or this game.
I have not. Closest thing to a dime we had was a dime to the DBs, but I don't know if those really count.
He's panicking. He's going to throw that ball into the corner of the field. It's going to be picked up by Plaz once again, but unable to get his feet in bounds. Looks like this game is over. The only way for the Titans to win this game is if they throw that ball really fucking quick in the end zone and get that onside. And the game is over. Seahawks win. But looks like he's just going to try and throw that ball into the end zone to make that score look closer, and it's going to get swatted. Seahawks
did not get the stat pattern.
Winning the Super Bowl 28-18 after a phenomenal defensive game. Short passes, interceptions, beautiful coverage by the Seahawks. Titans giving up their coverage like a baby giving away his candy. Unfortunate. Let's go ahead and grab the stats for the current game. Now, Zach was only 20 points away from breaking a record that game.
No stats aren't going to be recorded for the playoffs.
Yeah, but still Super Bowl stats.
You're right. You're right.
They might have been something that broke a record. And that'll be it. So let's go have our post-game chat with our players, shall we? This one should be spicy, HP. This one should be spicy.
Are you doing a podcast?
Do I dare? Do I dare?
Mine's on.
Oh no. Oh no.
What's happening?
There is a lot of shit talking happening in the game right now. A lot of it. A lot of it. Very nice. All right, boys. Well, thank you for coming to Super Bowl #1 in the RFL Football Fusion League. Thank you, everyone, for coming. I appreciate the attendance. I hope you have a fantastic day. Go drink some water, stay hydrated, and we'll see you next season, boys.